3 enemies left.
Prepare to get struck, idiots.
Here's our chance.
Elegant mothers? That sounds right. I think you're right. What did I say? I don't even remember what I said.
Go, Akihiko.
Get punched, idiot. Akihiko probably is in desperate need of a new weapon. How long has he had these blue boxing gloves? Or I said natural mothers? Well, you know, as opposed to artificial ones. Like, friggin' Genova from Final Fantasy VII, probably. Look at that one lone moth, man. Oh, I pressed X too late. That was my bad. Missed out on some money there. Yo, let's go. Give me that wind boost skill card. That will come in handy one day. Stepmother's shaking and crying right now. Oh no! I didn't mean to insult my stepmother demographic. It probably makes up like 0.1% of my viewership. You know there's gonna be someone saying like, I watch your stuff, I've been a fan for like 3 years. I'm a stepmother, I can't believe you betray me like this. That's unfortunate. Really wish I had Mamuto on Koromaru already.
One enemy to go. That's unexpected.
Koromaru! No! Help. I'm worried about how much damage this guy can do in a single attack. A nice rule of thumb is 10 levels higher than the last party member to join. Is it actually?
Only one enemy.
Because I'm sure I don't have to explain to you why that's stupid. Why would they give you a team member that is 10 levels lower than what they should be? Can I please stop missing Budo? What is being dizzy? It means I'm gonna crit you? No, I didn't crit you, right? Oh, you can't concentrate, dumb idiot.
Out of my way.
Oh, right, you have all the evade stuff. I don't want to use Mabuto. I have so little. Ah, nice crit. Get wrecked. My hockey stick is too powerful for you.
You'll fall by my hand.
Yeah. Would all stepmothers in chat please stand up? Reveal yourself. I was like, drinking my water. I didn't think he'd live that. What the heck? How dare you? Well, that's not good.
That was one hell of a fall.
Thank goodness that Mitsuru's dizzy.
I failed to finish it off.
I really wanted to get the kill there for the shuffle time. All right, well, you know. Now I'm determined to get the kill for the shuffle time. Uh-oh. Spooky. It's fine, I'm gonna land a hit here. You know what, just use a spell. It won't be able to use its dodge stuff. Ah, just kill it. Okay, well, you know, thank you.
Did it.
That was an event. We should definitely be good on these gold handguards. Level 40! Oh, 2 more levels for Magufla, please. You still have 3 more skills after that. If they join at level 25, then level to around 35, that's so much. I know where the strong presence is, the 135th floor. It's still a ways away, but please keep that in mind. Wasn't Shinji like level 39 and we just got him? So the game expects me to be like level 50. Yeah, he's level 37. The game expects me to be level 47 right now, or to get to level 47 by the top of this block, which is 7 more levels, which is not going to happen without some serious grinding. The next mid-boss is level 50. What is... Why is Atlus... Are you the mother? Yes, you are. Good. Is Atlus allergic to level scaling? Like, what's their problem?
Obey my command. Such persistence.
Oh, you have Magarula. So you're probably weak to, like...
It has multiple weaknesses.
Yep. And darkness,
2
okay.
enemies left.
Darkness within darkness awaits you.
To an underclass. I've been waiting for this.
Persona 3 and 4 both have that problem. I don't think 4's is quite as bad compared to 3's, but they're both awful. Because I remember when I played Persona 4 Golden, it would be like you do the dungeon, I guess I'm gonna lean on Sid here. You would do the dungeon, right? And it would be like a 10-floor dungeon. And when you got to like floor 6, the game would be like, all right, you need to be 5 levels higher than you currently are right now. Just out of nowhere. And I'd be like, who okayed this? Who thought this was a good idea? I do not need 2 justices. I know I have a level 8 Forneus on me right now, but I need that Forneus for leveling up what's his face. Student council guy. Die.
There's one enemy. Attack.
There is one enemy. Kill it. Get wrecked.
We did it.
Bam, 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 bam. Maybe Japanese players are absolute madmen to grind 10 levels each opportunity they can. I mean, some players are like that. It's not necessarily a Japanese thing. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of like a product of the times. Back in like the late 90s and then like early to mid 2000s, and even like towards 2010, like the late early 2000s, they games, especially JRPGs, were just like, hey man, we have to market a game that someone can play for like 80 hours. How do we make this game, how do we add an extra 10 to 20 hours of gameplay to the game we just made? Make it where they have to do repetitive fights for 5 hours to be a high enough level to beat the next boss to continue the game. Genius. And then they do that. And thankfully, games don't really do that anymore. Not often, at least. You don't see that in video games made in like 2015 onward. Will you run into opportunities in video games where it's like, hey, you need to level grind a little bit? Yeah, that still happens. But normally you run into a situation where it's like, oh man, I'm a little under-leveled. I need to go grind up like 2 or 3 levels, and then you can accomplish that in like an hour tops. Back in games like this, it's, you know, they expect you to spend an extra like 5 hours getting 2 or 3 levels just fighting the same stuff over and over again. You're almost to the 135th floor. Please be careful. Would you say I'm going to floor 135? Yeah. I sense a strong presence on the 135th floor. Please be careful. I'm on it. Anyways, it's, you know, moments like this are why I still hold strong that, like, games these days at large are, like, way better than games used to be. Video games as a medium has just gotten mostly better over the years. I know there are some people who are like, oh man, back in like the 90s or in the early, back in the, are these guys weak to fire? I should, if so, I should have Koromaru, dude. It's not me. No, they block fire. I'm stupid. Games were so much better back then, and I'm like, oh, there were some good games back then, for sure. No doubt. But like, the medium as a large, like, way better, like 2015 onward than it was prior to 2015. I thought you guys were weak to dark. You're weak to ice. You're weak to ice. Freeze.
You died.
Only 2 remain. All right, Akihiko, don't screw this up.
Akihiko.
Good enough.
Dead. Idiot.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
He's done it. Level 5 experience, please. Well, which one is it? It's the one going in a circle, right? Yeah, okay. It moved a little weirdly at the start. I don't think I've ever seen them move like that before. Yo, Mamuto, let's go, finally. What's your next move? Agadine at 45? That's only 3 levels away, let's go. That's gonna be our first Dine skill, isn't it? Sorry, what? The sexy lance? Oh, that's not for you? Who uses lances? Is it oh no. Oh no, a beautiful bee sting charms everything? I can't give that to a child. I can't give a weapon like that to Ken, even if I'm not even gonna be using Ken. Are you out of your mind? Japan? Japan. That's not okay, Japan.
There are 2 enemies.
You can't just do that. Did SMT5 have trouble with level scaling? I don't remember having trouble, like, needing to grind in SMT5. But it's been a hot minute since I played SMT5, and I wasn't a huge fan of SMT5, so I might not remember. You know what I remember the most about SMT5? There are 2 things I remember the most about SMT5, and this is a really, like, this is kind of like a bad thing. These are the 2 things I remember about that game heavily. I remember Idun and Odin had great persona designs, which is neat. Good persona designs. Then what I remember is how awful the miss mechanic was. Like, that is what has stuck with me about SMT5 after having played it through once, like, what, a year and a half ago? But, still to this day, I'm like, man, I do not ever want to play a video game that has SMT5's miss mechanic, like, ever again. If I could just never see that style of gameplay again for as long as I live, it'd be too soon. How you feeling? Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm a little worried about how this mini-boss is gonna go because apparently I'm like 9 levels lower than it. This is what I need right here is a lot of elegant mothers. I think I still need like 4 more drops. Weak to dark and lightning.
I summon you.
I summon you. Nice, nice. We can just rush this one.
I'll be cheering you on from here.
Actually, let's do that. Sadly, it's more than likely to make a return whenever SMT6 happens. I won't be playing SMT6, probably. Don't put me on the record for that. Who knows? Depending on what's happening at the time, maybe I will give it a shot, but... After playing 5 and having an okay time with it, I pretty much came to the decision that, yeah, I don't really want to play SMT games. Which was something I had already assumed, but I was willing to give SMT5 a chance to change my mind. Since it was like the newest and presumably the most polished one. And it didn't change my mind. By the time I finished playing SMT5, I was like, no, I don't really want to go back and play like SMT4 or Nocturne. Is Nocturne? Nocturne words. Is Nocturne 4? I don't know. I don't really want to go back and play 3, 4, any of the other ones. 5 was just, like, fine as a game. And I can't imagine that I would like the older ones better. I will stick to Persona and other Atlus spin-offs. Like Soul Hackers 2. Now, that was a good game. An amazing game? Not really an amazing game. A good game? A fun time that was worth my money and attention? Absolutely. I want to get this lad. Let's go. Oh, Nocturne is 3. All right, goodbye. I snuck up on you and did everything right, but goodbye. I guess. Yeah, I know there's a contingent of people that thought Soul Hackers 2 was bad. I don't really understand why. I mean, again, it wasn't like the best game I've ever played by any means, but it was fun.
It's weak against.
It had good characters. Its story was like pretty bare bones, but I mean, that's an Atlus game that isn't Persona for you, right? I don't think I've ever played an Atlus game that has like a thrilling story other than a Persona game. SMT5, lame story. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, very like bare bones ass story. But good characters and fun gameplay, which is what matters more.
I've been waiting for this.
Soul Hackers 2, story was fun. It wasn't like bad, it wasn't great, but the characters were really fun and the gameplay was a lot of fun. Dude, I just crit you, idiot. Get kicked, loser.
Down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Excuse me, can you stop living, please? I've been struck. Get deuced.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Chad, do you think Akihiko has or has not been waiting for this? I think he might have been waiting for that one. I guess I'll take the money here. I don't really need the cup. Actually, the cup may have been worth it, but oh well. Night Stalker. If it's not a weapon for one of the 4 characters I'm currently using, I don't care. Hi there, experience. Turn around. That's what I thought.
There are 2 strong enemies. Attack Persona!
Alright, well, you know, I hate you too. My goodness, I hate insta-kills. I know I'm like...
You really are smart.
I'm just on repeat at this point. I've said it like 4 times in this playthrough. So glad that Persona 5 added in curse and bless skills that actually damage, instead of them just being insta-kills. I'm absolutely taking the death-infused 5 experience. You know how much experience is gonna be worth? Like, a lot. Yeah, 5,000. Insanely worth it. Thank you for basically a free level up. This idiot leveled up too. He doesn't even need more levels. Almost 40 magic. More magic than Mitsuru. Holy cow. 1 level away from Mabufala. Hey, got Mazionga. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. Hey, Polydeuces' left hand is so tiny. How cooperative of the shadow to turn around when you asked? I know, right?
My persona learned a new ability. It restores your health a little when you advance to the next floor.
Oh, that's nice. And now you'll never learn anything else. You might get new skills when your persona evolves. I don't think any of the persona evolutions, because they're story-based instead of social link-based like in the other games, I don't think any of the Persona 3 casts get an evolved persona until after the last full moon? I don't remember.
There are 3 of them. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I have like no SP. How you guys feel about fire? Probably not good considering I gotta cut an image. Yeah, alright. Goodbye. That's how I feel about Engage right now. Best gameplay in the series with the best animations, but it's an average story. Good characters except a few. I was hearing that people were liking Engage. From what I've heard, it's pretty good. I don't really have any interest in playing it. But I've been hearing good things. I know my boy Slyro has been enjoying it. I don't need a hero font. Honestly, you know what? If I get another Persona, I am going to get rid of the level 8 Forneus, and then we'll just try and fuse a better Emperor. I should stop holding on to that one. Exactly what I wanted to see. What are you weak to again?
It has
lightning. Lightning and darkness. Darkness within darkness awaits you, etc., etc.
Nice one. The enemies are balanced now.
I'm just going to crit all 3 of you if that's okay. All right, never mind. My plan immediately fell apart. Get Mamuto. Well, I'm glad if you're gonna miss one, that you missed the one that's really low. And then let's guarantee ourselves a shuffle time here.
There's 1 enemy left.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Something, something, all things become Kingdom Hearts. Something, something, Xehanort. Something, something, Door to Darkness. Something, something, Disney product placement. Yo, 2 levels away from Agadine on Koromaru. Let's go. How many of those? I need 5 that we definitely have more than enough gold handguards. I need 5 Empress mirrors. I think I have 4. I think I literally have 4 of them. Where are they? Empress mirror. Oh no, I have 6 actually. Never mind. I must have gotten an extra 2 drops from somewhere that I didn't notice. So we're good on quests. Nice. Other than getting to the top of the block. We gotta get to the top of the block. Ow. Ow! Bark, bark, bark. Agadine. Yo, Agadine looks sick in this game. That, like, explosion? I like that more than the fire pillar that they have in 5. Alright. All you idiots get on your knees. Let's go.
The enemy's down. Let's finish.
Something shirtless Mickey. Something Donald is the strongest mage in Final Fantasy mythos.